For as long as I can remember, me and my family have been going to Martha's Vineyard for 1 week every summer. Martha's Vineyard is a small island off the coast of Massachusetts and is a beautiful place to vacation during the warm summer months. It is an island filled with happy, friendly people, activities for all ages, and beautiful beaches to waste the summer days away. For me, however, Martha's Vineyard has always meant more than just a vacation spot. For me, it is a place I have had some of the greatest memories in my life with the best people in my life. It is a place where we can repeat traditions and spend time together as a family without any distractions. I had never had a lot of constant things in my life, but Martha's Vineyard has always been one of them. My family and I know the ins and outs of every part of the island, however we never get bored of anything that we ever do there. Coming from New York, Martha's Vineyard is not too far of a drive. We would wake up early and drive to Boston, where we would catch the ferry boat over to the island. The second we were on the boat, me and my sister would jump out of the car and rush to the top deck to look at the horizon ahead of us. And we would ask our mom about 1,000,000 times, "Are we almost there?" The ferry rides were always so enjoyable and fun and filled with dogs who we played with to make the time go faster. We would always stay in houses that were on a meadow called Deep Bottom Pond. We would have to take a short drive to the beach, but the views of the meadow always make up for it. The houses are right on the meadow, and the horses would always come up to the fences right by our house. Ever since I was little, I can remember us going up to them and petting them and feeding them carrots. This is one of my coolest memories I have from our vacations in Martha's Vineyard. Every summer that we go back, I look forward to seeing the same horses from the year before, or even meeting new ones. Once we settle into our rental for the week, we would always go into Eggertown. Eggertown is your picture-perfect tiny town with small shops and great places to eat right on the harbor. Some of my favorite memories of me and my family were made here. One of my favorite traditions is going to Mad Martha's, our favorite ice cream place. There are a ton of ice cream places on the island, but not once have we ever strayed away from Mad Martha's. We would stand in line out the door and quickly lick our giant scoops of ice cream before they would melt. We would laugh and talk and stroll the streets late into the night and occasionally pop into a few stores to buy souvenirs. We would wake up in the mornings as early as we could to go to the beach. Our favorite beach is South Beach because it has the biggest waves, but we would occasionally go to the bay as well to paddleboard. My family and I are huge beach people. From back when I was little, I can remember loving the beach and the water. I spent so much time there as a kid and still enjoy it now that I'm older. We could spend hours there and never get bored of it. We all love the water, and no matter how big the waves are, you're sure to see us in there. We would spend hours getting pounded by the waves or boogie boarding and surfing. Me and my sister also loved to take GoPro videos and pictures and would spend hours trying to get the perfect photo of the wave or a funny video of us wiping out. The beach was someplace that we could all relax and have fun. We would leave the beach to go home to the pool. We would spend the afternoons laying by the pool and enjoying the summer sun and playing games, and never once did we worry about what time it was. We would swim until we were all waterlogged, and we would sunbathe until we were all burned to a crisp. But again, in Martha's Vineyard, we all had no cares in the world and not a single worry at all. Traditions are what my family has always lived by. Keeping the same ones throughout the years has made coming back to Martha's Vineyard every summer so exciting and special for me. One of our longest standing traditions is going to the flying carousel. Every year since I was little, my parents have been taking us there. It is an old carousel in which you reach for brass rings until you get the gold one. Even as I have gotten older, I still enjoy that ride every summer. It reminds me of my childhood, and this is a sentimental place to me and my family, and we use it to remember all of our previous trips to the island. The best part of vacations in Martha's Vineyard were the times that we got to catch up with each other. After all, we were so busy throughout the summer that it was a time for us to enjoy each other's company without any distractions. We made it a tradition to go to this one diner called the Airport Diner for breakfast. This was no ordinary diner. Yes, the food was amazing, like their pancakes, but they also had plane rides. Every year, one of us would go up in the Red Baron and would take a tour around the island. It was truly an experience to remember and something that I never forget and look forward to every single summer. My family was also very adventurous, and every summer we take a big risk and jump off the famous Jaws Bridge. Even though we do it every year, somehow we all get terrified right before we go. You literally park your car and walk up to the bridge and get up on a railing and jump off. None of us ever regret it, and each year it is one of the things that we all look forward to the most about going to the island. The sunsets. The sunsets at Lambert's Cove Beach are truly the most amazing part of Martha's Vineyard and the best part of the island in my family's opinion. The sunsets are the thing that I remember the most about this beautiful place. This special secluded beach that no one knows about is one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. Every summer we go there and sit on the empty beach and enjoy the sunset together. Those are the moments that I realize that Martha's Vineyard is so important to me because it reminds me of what amazing family I have, and that no matter what happens, we will always have Martha's Vineyard to share with one another.